you want to make a forest like this, like look at this. You're walking around and look at this custom forest. You can make this. It's pretty easy actually. Where you see we're just going around, we got like the foliage on the ground, the pine needles, we got like the pine cones over here. We got all this like amazing foliage. It looks immersive. It's different. This is awesome. You can make this. Okay. All you need is a trunk, add the leaves, add the ground, and the pine cones, and you're done. Alright, here's how you do it. So if you want to make a small pine tree, it's going to look something like that. But if you want to make a small pine tree, it's like the big one, but on a much, much smaller scale. We're going to go up just a little bit more, a little bit up more, and then we can go up just a tad bit more. But the thing is, because this is a small pine tree, we don't need to go up that much. We don't want to make it super tall. It's going to be detailed no matter what we do. So this is going to be the height of my tree. Just make sure we have the top cap off, so like it's going to probably be that tall. But like all the others, if you want sparse, you build out. You build out with your leaves. If you want dense, then you have to build down with your leaves. And most of pine tree building is just a methodical, randomized placing of the blocks. That's all it is, because you don't want to go like here, here. No, you want to make it's trees. Trees are random in nature, so your tree that you're building should be a little bit random as well. So we're just gonna go around making pine trees, adding those leaves on randomly. And then as you go up, make the lines a little bit smaller, a little bit thinner, and then as you go up, you just keep on going around until you got the whole tree leafed up. And then we're gonna go to the top, and then once you get to the top, that's where you gotta like tell like the story of the tree, make it different and unique. This is where you want to make sure. I never make like so you have like a long solid thing of leaves. No, you want to break it up a little. Like have like a hole here, and then make it so that you don't have like too much holes on one side. So like it was 3 long. No, we don't want that. So we just break it up, make it different on all the sides, giving our tree some like texture, and then we just go to the top if we need to expand it some more. We do a little bit here, there, and we got our top. But if we go around, it's not looking too great on the side. So we're just gonna break it up. And now just break it up, just add some leaves, break up the leaves, like over here, might need some more. And right here, that's a block. We don't want the block. We can just destroy some of this, make it come down, and then we got our tree. And on the ground, because this is a pine tree, it needs podzol. Podzol is a must for all pine trees, because podzol is like the needles that fall into the ground. So this, cover up the base, and then you can build out a little bit, just like spreading it out from like where the pine needles go. And some coarse dirt to just mix it in, just make it better all around. And then, because if it is a pine tree, pine trees have pine cones, so this place has just a few pine cones everywhere. And that's called good. This is a small pine tree. Now for these, if you want, you can put some like dark oak planks on the bottom to like make it flow better, or you can put on the bottom for like roots. But this is how you make a small pine tree. If you want to see how to make a large pine tree, like this one over here, go and check out the last video. We're always going to be posting more terraforming, so you guys can become pros yourself, and you're going to always make an epic terraform projects yourself in no time at all.